Hello, everybody, and welcome to Dandelion Cottage. Yes, you heard that right. It's no longer Frau Holle Cottage. It is now Dandelion Cottage. I decided to change the name. I've been wanting to do it for a while, and I just didn't know if it would be good, but I Googled it, and it said that it's better to change the name of your channel while your channel is still small. I'm still less than 1,000 subscribers, so I said, hey, let's do it. Frau Holle Cottage, a lot of you have gotten used to that. But sometimes it is a difficult name because it is German. Hold on, I have a hair in my lip gloss. But one day, Gus and I, we were laughing because our front yard is full. It's not full right now, but periodically it just gets full of dandelions, like more than anybody in the whole neighborhood. And it's hilarious. One day we walked out there and we just could not believe how many dandelions. And I said out loud, I says, I had to change the name of my channel to Dandelion Cottage. Well, it stuck. And so we are now Dandelion Cottage. So let's dive in. It's been a while since I've made a video. Life gets busy. Sometimes we have burnout. I just get busy doing other things. And then before I know it, my day is gone and I forget to, film anything. The other thing, I'm not decorating that much. So there's really not much to show. Gus and I, if you hear any funny noises, that's the dog out there lapping up water. We haven't had any mini yard sales at all. We've gone to the thrift store, but only picked up a couple of things not worth making a video. But we had some fun yesterday at the messy thrift store that used to be half off, but it's not half off on Mondays. They have all these different types of sales. So you just basically, when you get up to the register, you have to ask, how much is this? Because it's kind of confusing. So I was able to pick up a few fun things. Okay. So let me show you just a few things. So I got a nice top, a nice white top for summer. I picked up also a bath mat. Already laundered it and put it in the bathroom. I spent $20.25, and Gus thought I got a pretty good deal considering what I got. I got this really cute, soft green, pastel green little lap throw, crocheted. And look how cute that is. And it's just perfect for your lap. I think they call this like a lap blanket or whatever, maybe even a baby blanket. I bought it to put over the chair in the living room, the club chair that we have. And I've already laundered it and put it on the chair. And I was sitting there, I was like, oh, it looks so nice. That was a perfect buy. So I got that. Now remember, I spent $20.25. And then I saw on one of the aisles on the end, they had like a strawberry theme going on. And I love strawberries. I like that theme for summer. And I spotted a few things and I bought them. So this is so cute. It's a little ceramic top with a strawberries and then a strawberry blossom. And then it's got this jelly jar. And inside are some little plastic strawberries. Isn't that cute? I just thought that was so cute. I got that. And then I spotted these cute, this just screams summer. This cute salt and pepper shaker of looks like blackberries. At first I thought it was blueberries, but they're blackberries and strawberries, salt and pepper shakers. Aren't they adorable? Love that. And so these were like $1.49 and I got two of them for $1.49 each. And then it was 25% off that. I got this really cute little hot plate, strawberry hot plate. I always keep one on the table. Before you know it, I'm going to start decorating for summer. So I think I'm going to incorporate more strawberries this year. And that's it. So that's what I got. It doesn't look like a lot, but it kind of was, and the little blanket is just so nice. Bath mat top, all that. So I got that and I'm really excited to decorate for summer. Like I said, I want to incorporate more strawberries into my theme and that will go perfectly with my decor. Now, the next thing that I want to show you is I got a blessing box from a dear friend and subscriber, Annette and Lynn. Hi, guys. Annette and Lynn are just awesome. We became, friends. We text each other, email each other, try to send each other little things here and there. And I'm always tickled pink when she sends me something because she goes above and beyond. So she knows, and a lot of you may know, but if you don't, I love Queen Elizabeth anything. I first started becoming a Queen Elizabeth royal family, mainly Queen Elizabeth, when I started watching The Crown on Netflix. If you haven't watched it, please give it a try because it really is an amazing series and it will keep you entertained for quite a few seasons. So definitely check that out, The Crown on Netflix. So I love Queen Elizabeth. I have my teacups and all my little tea and little sections where I have my collection of things about Queen Elizabeth. And she sent me, now I kid you not, this one here has turned out to be my favorite book. Queen Elizabeth and the Wicked Wit of Queen Elizabeth. I opened this up, and the minute I opened it, within like a minute, I was laughing out loud. There's just something about it, just the humor. She reminds me of one of my aunts, and my Aunt Inez. And so when I'm looking at some of these and reading it, I see like the wit of my aunt and my mom, and I just, there's this kind of memory that it triggers when I start reading this. It's a great book. Totally makes me laugh out loud. The other one is Queen Elizabeth's Guide to Life, which I love as well. I haven't finished it all, but I like this one because it's all her little wisdoms on life, and she lived a long time and she lived in the most amazing era. She has the most amazing life, really. I mean, of course, we, think, privileged life and everything, but she also was very real, especially growing up. Wasn't supposed to be, her father was not supposed to be king. And she sacrificed her entire life because of something that happened between the uncle, the brother of her father, and it led to her to be queen. So she's had a lot of wisdom. And this little book shares some of that, which I love. And then the other book that she got me was Queen Elizabeth and Margaret. Now, they were sisters, very close, but very different. But I love this book. I haven't started to read it, but I love it because it's about them. And I always watch documentaries on the two of them. I just get sucked into documentaries about the Queen. And it has pictures, really great pictures. I love that. So this is going to be nice to read. And look at the colors, colored pictures. I just love pictures. I am somebody that loves pictures. I'm a very visual person, so I was really thrilled that that one came with some pictures. So anyway, again, thank you, Annette and Lynn. You guys are just the best. So anyway, guys, I think that's it for this little video. Stay tuned. I have a little video coming up to share. I might upload it at the same time. Where I'm just outside trimming some roses because we are going to have a flower show, a little flower show, nothing big and fancy, nothing crazy. I don't even know if there's a gift or a winner or what. It's just something that our town is doing so that people can share the flowers that they've grown. And I think I'm going to enter my roses, which are in the front yard. So I'm going to share a little bit of my roses in a short little video. So stay tuned for that, and stay tuned because I am sharing more than I have been lately, but in the short videos. I've been sharing a little bit of what's cooking here at Dandelion Cottage because I do a lot of cooking, and sometimes I get in that mood and I'm like, okay, I think I can show everybody what's for dinner, and I like sharing short little videos on what we're eating here. And so anyway, stay tuned for those things and stay tuned for more videos always coming. I'm going to try to be more consistent, but until the next video, lots of love and blessings to everybody, and I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.